So one of my mutuals was talking about the fact that the 4B movement was sort of spawned and propelled into existence by the fact that men were asking women, what do they bring to the table? And that, of course, was coined by the surrogate godfather of all of the fatherless sons, Kevin Samuels, who has met his untimely demise and hysterically so was found passed out under the girth and weight of a woman who, if was on his show asking about her market value status in terms of being able to become someone's wife at her weight, would have been laughed off of his show. But hypocritically, he was sleeping with someone of that size, right? So I just think that it's funny how this whole soft guy era is being pushed by men who are screaming into microphones and podcasts on the internet with soft bodies when there's so many other things that you could be focused on, like going to the gym and perhaps therapy afterwards. If y'all had a uniform, it would literally be a leotard. And I don't think Kevin Samuels would be approving of you calling yourself soft guys and wanting to be in a soft guy movement in response to women saying that they are no longer dealing with you. Because he did tell you that you should be focused on your bag and actually earning enough money to afford the woman and the lifestyle that you desire. He was not encouraging you to behave in the manner that you are taking on now. And had you not become misguided and questioned the women ad nauseum as to what they bring to the table, they would not have taken the time to do a pros and cons list and discover that you are the ones that actually don't bring much to the table besides your paychecks, if that. And you always telling women to choose better would not have landed you in a position of being in a male loneliness epidemic as well. So here you are. These are the consequences of your actions. So congratulations. And like my mutual said, if you didn't show your whole ass and your hand by saying that women are not bringing in anything to the table and consequently causing them to question what they're actually getting from you and as a benefit of being in a relationship with you, we would possibly not be here. But we are. And more women are waking up to the fact that women have been used for their invisible labor in these relationships, and therefore they're simply opting out. Also, the fact that some of you are literally arguing us down as to why you think it is asinine for us to have rather be in a confrontation with a bear as opposed to a man is crazy when most of you are scared of your homeboys. If you are not the alpha in your pack of friends that all share the same brain cell, you are very likely afraid of confronting your friend about something that you have an issue with, right? And even if you are not personally one of the men that we speak of who are walking around the stores with their phones out, taking pictures under women's skirts, or following them in Best Buy, or hunting them down on dating apps so that you can dismember their bodies, you know someone who is. You know a man who is a rapist. You know a man who coerces women into sex by giving them substances and buds or lines of white powders or alcohol to lower their inhibitions so that they will be more complicit. You know men who catcall women. You know men who grope women. You know men who harass other women on the job. You know these men, and you also do not check them. So like one of those men on those street interviews said, y'all can't tell who the hoes are because everybody's standing close together. We can't tell who the good guys are because you're complicit in being in friendship and relation with them, holding hand in hand when you know that this man is not a good person, but you still are his friend or his homeboy, and you still associate with him. You still do business with him, even though you know he does not take care of his kids or he's beating his wife.